So this is a presentation about creating a better way to reserve rooms in the BYUI Science and Tech Center. Currently there's a problem with the STC, and it's that the rooms are very popular to use. However, not many people actually reserve them how they're supposed to be. This is because the advertisement for reserving the rooms is not well done, and the website that is used is difficult to use. At the moment, there are 3 options to schedule a room. You can go to the secretaries in the 3rd floor of the Science and Tech Center and talk to them, or you can call a number that is shown on the study room door labels. The 3rd option is accessing a scheduling website using your BYUI credentials. None of these options have been properly advertised to the student body, however. So going through these, reserving a room via the secretary is probably the most user-friendly way to actually reserve a room. Any questions you have can be easily answered. Likely they can show you a table of when rooms are available, and overall it's just a very easy way of going about. However, it is not advertised at all that you can do it this way. Going through the second option, reserving a room via the phone. Doing this, you can talk to a person. They can't show you any tables, but they can answer your questions and reserve the room for you. This line right here on the study room label is the only advertisement whatsoever for this, however. And that paper you see is a normal 11 by 8.5 printer paper, and that is one small line. The third option is reserving a room using the website. Now this website is very convoluted, very picky, and actually going through it, you have to sign up for it. You have to wait 1 day for the sign up to actually go through, and then you can reserve a room. Quite literally, it takes a video tutorial to use this website. As you see here, this is how to actually reserve the website, and on the bottom you see these blue lines. Now, when I first saw this, I thought that the blue lines were when the rooms were open. However, it's the white space is when the rooms are open. Having a better explanation as to what is explained in here and how to actually sign up for a room is going to be essential to making this website become popular. We can fix this problem, however. Most of all, the big problem is advertising in the STC how to actually reserve these rooms. That being said, the website is still very difficult to use, and it could be improved. Personally, I think that there are 2 options to changing this website. We can create a new website from scratch, and we can customize this very easily and do every detail how we want. Or we can go to the current design of the website and change little pieces of it. But the current website is owned by a major corporation. So going through these, if we were to make a website from scratch, we would likely hire students from BYUI. We would hire communication students to do the visual design, and we would hire either CIT, computer science, or website design students to actually create the code for the website. Doing this, we could create a full website with no budget, as we would propose this idea as a way to build your resume to these students. Going on to the other option of rewriting the current website, if, and this is a very big if the corporation were allow us access to their code, they would likely have regulations, conditions, and they would not let us access it in full. On top of this, this would likely require us paying them for the code. So on top of having a budget, we weren't able to do as much as we want to do with it. So going through this, the big thing we need to do is advertise. Not very many people know about how to reserve a room. However, with the website, we either need to create a new website, change the current one, or we could stick with the current one. However, I don't think that's what we should do. Personally, I'm recommending that a new website be created and advertised in the STC. This will have no budget, as it will give students a learning opportunity and something to add to their resume. Thank you for listening to my recommendation reports. I hope you consider it.